Hello, my friends. I hope you are well. I'm sitting here. I don't know when you're watching this, but it is December 2022, almost at the holiday time for me, almost Christmas season. We're about a week away. And this year has been quite interesting because it's been a lot of activity. So I haven't vlogged since May. And I decided that I sent an email out through my mailer in May saying that I was going fishing. Little did I know that I was going to take 7 months off. And for that reason, I don't know, I just couldn't come back. And I really got curious about it because for me, I am my own little test bubble because I get really curious with the things that motivate me and the things that get in my way and the things that rub up against my strengths. And as much as I wanted to, when I tried to write or be creative this fall, I just hit a bunch of roadblocks. Now, the creative outlet is something that just flows out of me. I get super excited, I get passionate and energized by doing this very thing. However, I describe it as my vessel was dry, it was bone dry. And I kept trying to force it, and that wasn't helpful. So then I would walk away. And I did what I typically do, which is went on vacation and brought a lot of blank pieces of paper and lots of markers and fun stuff for me to do. We went on a repositioning cruise at the end of October, and 7 out of the 7 days, 5 of those days they were at sea. So prime time for me to be able to be creative. And I just couldn't get myself motivated to do it. Well, last Saturday, I had this epiphany, and I'm here to share with you just because it is a very busy season of the year, no matter what you're celebrating. There's a flurry of activity and lots of tasks to do. And when we are trying to get to those things that we naturally are great at or naturally desire doing, and that typically gives us those glimpses of excellence and those things that we really want to do over and over again, but we can't do them, there's something else that's getting in the way. So here's the epiphany. Earlier this year, I was in the middle of selling a house, buying a house, moving a house, downsizing, all the stuff. So lots of activity there, lots of executing for those of you who know the Clifton Strengths terminology. I'm not an executor. I like to stay up here. I'm tipping the tops of the trees typically. And I like to be able to have resources to be able to delegate and really kind of I cinch myself up with people that have strengths that I don't necessarily gravitate to. Well, in that process, I lost my coordinator. My coordinator got this great opportunity after 4 years of us working together. She got an opportunity to be a partner with this design firm. Super happy for her, but it left me without having someone like the eyes behind the curtain. So I was in the months when I got really busy, September, October, November, I was doing all of those, and I'm very grateful to have all those clients, but I was doing all those back of the house things in addition to facilitating, training, coaching, consulting, doing all of those front facing with my clients activities as well. So I got to this past Saturday and I was finishing up some last minute things because I had two major projects that have been multi-month projects with a couple of my great clients. And I was doing back of the house things on Saturday morning. And the epiphany came when I realized that because I have been not forced, but just for the sheer circumstances as it's been going on, had to do those things that I don't naturally give me excitement, energy, passion, that sort of thing. It actually was depleting the area where I'm naturally creative. I ideate, envision, I look at the future, those get strategic, those kinds of things. And that's what my roadblock consisted of. Once I had that realization, and then this week, once I finished those projects, a weight has been lifted. And literally, I am back. I am looking forward to 2023. The word for the year, which usually comes to me in October, early November, finally came to me. And the my word for 2023 is regenerate or regeneration. And I'm so looking forward to it. So it's going to be a new authenticity. It's going to be a new recreation of the things that I love to do. So stay tuned. If I can help you in any way, please reach out. If you're getting stuck, if something's rubbing up against your creativity or whatever outlet that you typically enjoy doing, contact me. Let's peel it back and figure it all out. But in the meantime, I wish you a very happy holiday season. Please stay safe and healthy. For those of you celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. We are going to be celebrating in a great new way. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Take care.